will be a team game. I'm playing with Frederick as my ally against Fluffy and Alcaraz. So we're just starting the game right now. Welcome anyone who wants to join. And yeah, I'll be commenting on the game and chatting with my ally, with my teammate as we go. And we can unpause.
What kind of wonders do we have? Pyramids is there, museum is there. Lots of good stuff. Garrett is missing. Oracle is missing, that's good. So what I'm doing in these last games of mine is basically making my capital into specialist central, focusing on civics and specialists, just to pump up the science in the capital, and then get a high wisdom leader as governor and aiming for the museum on strong culture.
Oh.
Basically,
I can say
accelerating science extremely well off of that. Found my other free city site.
Alright, I'll be going for the barbarian side between us, the one I uncovered with my slinger. And my scout will circle back south, so that I have an idea of what's in the back.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the northern coastal side with my riders. There's 2 furs in there, so I can get culture up for my unique unit. Pretty good for the rider seat. I'll need a mine to get some actual iron going. Good.
Alright. So we'll be improving our growth when we get trapping. Hopefully we get military drill as quickly as possible. I'll be funding clerics. So here's a good cleric site, I reckon, because there's nothing. And this one, not sure yet. Probably hunters.
Light growth is the most important for cleric seat, and marble is very welcome too.
Tactician is valuable, but Outrage Scholar is more valuable. Oh please, he's in love. Alright, I'm marrying the tactician then. This one is slightly younger, but nothing too impressive. The Walker will start the game tile next turn. For food and growth. Tempted to go military drill actually. 5 HP, that's...
iron stone working. I think I need stone cutting first because of the marble, but it means I won't be able to build a worker warrior anytime soon.
I'm going military drill as my second tech. for those good urban specialists when they come.
Choice between marrying the family cleric's head or the religion head. I think the cleric head is the better choice. The other guy is foolish. Although foolish doesn't matter if I'm assigning him, but I don't want him to don't want to get my kids foolish.
Reasonable. I'm only getting
I found some
only
Canadians.
Judaism. Got Judaism. I'm too early for Christianity.
I'm grabbing my first mercenary. Got my first kit. That's good. Ambition. I want the experience this early. And we're declaring war. Busy. Okay.
I haven't found another tribe yet. Do you think it's worth it hiring the marauder? My instinct tells me no.
Regular
But
barbarians, I'm very hesitant on recruiting.
yeah, right. Okay. So I'm not the only
If you
one
have
then.
to, then yes, but I don't really want to.
Yeah. I don't have to. My steadfast hero-led slinger can perfectly deal with it without issues. I'm picking XP instead of a first ambition.
Yeah, that's what I'm usually doing as well these days. Well, I found another barbarian camp up north. That will hurt my scout. Towards finding an order, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Clerics are already above 200 because I married the head of the clerics.
Good. Yeah, so my champions are above 200 as well.
Now this is a hard choice, a warrior and a point of charisma or a point of wisdom in the court here. I am working. Gonna spend 120 civics to not piss off the head of the religion. That's unfortunate.
Alright, found the Thracians. I had an event to pick wisdom, so I didn't declare. But I recruited my first skirmisher.
Yeah, Thracians are really good. Like they are ranged units. Once you upgrade them, the Highlander promotion is absolutely amazing
Mm-hmm.
on their strength 6 units. We're fighting one other potential champion player, so we should probably not overinvest in mercenaries, because the champion steadfast units will have a field day otherwise.
Indeed. I'm getting eloquent.
That's amazing. That's probably the best perk you can get. Although, yeah, I guess tied with intelligent
Yeah,
and robust, but pretty amazing still.
definitely in the top 3, yeah. Alright, found 2 other Numidian sites.
I'm unsure what I'm founding third. Exate just gives me a chance of orthodoxy, so it's always tempting. But
Pretty
there's
sure I'm...
also, I have an amazing site with 2 barley up here for landowners.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that ain't bad, for sure.
They're also one of the economic factions, and I like having something giving me money, extra money.
Understandable, yes.
Court soldier or spearman. That's really hard from an event.
I have an excellent trader site, but I have no traders, so... But 4 pearls is tempting these days.
Yeah, for sure. I do kind of want the courtier, although a spearman this early is also amazing. But I want a tutor for my kid, he's already 5. We have a big mountain range separating us in the north.
Looks like it, yeah. Soldier or wisdom? I think I want the soldier. Uh,
Oh, I got Munchiism, and I'm getting 2 wisdom out of that. Amazing. Oh, Munchiism ambitions. Oh, this is hard. Do I take Munchiism? Yeah. State religion? Or not? Danny is a diplomat, which is unfortunate because I'm an orator. I think I'm going landowners. I don't want to have the whole getting a random doctrine.
You'll be pleased to
Being
hear
the
that
deciding factor.
I'm no exotic on top, so 8 charisma eloquent. Can I buy the missing food? Just. Alright. Oh, I hadn't realized that you funded 2 religions, so...
Yeah, with 3 clerics, one always will random into
yeah, but
them.
I assumed Persia would fund it with clerics.
Right.
And he's out of religion now, so...
That's unfortunate for him. I guess he can get Fluffy's religion eventually.
Yes, probably, but I'm quietly celebrating, let's say.
Righteous and Pathfinder, that's not really what I want. Pathfinder is okay for my rider seat.
There's a lot of crap terrain between my east and between where my units are and the core of my and my core. Painful to get there.
I mean, if you, yeah, the swamps and the lakes there. I mean, when you connect borders there, you can cross the lake, but there's still swamps in between.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can eat the penalty.
Kind of heavily lacking orders right now.
Yeah, well, I'm suffering on food, so I'm only producing my third settler. I'll be a
Can
bit
I
late.
send you food, right?
Yes, you can, only by pack of 100.
I mean, I'm having more than enough food with this start, usually.
Oh yeah. 3 farms, 2 Riverside 1, Egypt, and 2 resources. So that's better than my single game. So yeah, for an order, you can send me 100 resource if you wish to do so.
The order, the bigger constraint. Someone declared war. I guess someone is a schemer. I mean, they would always declare war.
Ooh.
That I did not expect.
Are they builder by any chance? Yes.
Still, how does he have the stone yet? He must have probably sold a bunch of resources, and I'm too
As
slow.
he has lots of money, I'm pretty sure. It's amazing what 20 turns of good discipline makes, and he has 6 discipline, so. If you have
I
100
guess I'm
food,
saving my
I would
stone
appreciate
for the
it.
museum now. I don't think I want the hanging gardens.
Well, unless you really know what to do with a lot of food, of growth, the hanging garden isn't that brilliant usually. Would you send me 100 food, if possible? I can start my next settler.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Should I be settling the coastal site between us?
I pressed the wrong button. You mean in the middle?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not going there first anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I have
Don't worry.
2 sides and I'm on 5, and then I would need to take the ones between the mountains next. Not sure, you maybe have someone down south also. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm sending my current settler south anyway, so don't worry too much. I'm just shy of friendly with both of my families. It's really shameful.
guess I'm gambling on insane. Spark. So I think I'm adopting Manchuism, and though the head of religion doesn't like me as much, it should still be fine.
I killed the Persian scout.
It's nice. That was the wrong disciple. Oh well. Not something. Oh, there's no way through here directly. I hope there's a way down there.
So now if I influence my king, he'll be friendly. Slightly better yields. Coach is welcome. Can I get... no, not yet a new trade. So yeah, let's take it. I forgot to tutor for much too long. I want additional citizens. I'll pay the festival for it. I really need this influence to complete. So my king will be in love with me. He's oligarch as well, so that'll be additional orders from the friendly family. I will need to improve the opinion of the Erisham as well. This is all costing legitimacy, unfortunately. princess is gaining discipline, I reckon. Well, charisma is really a bit too good. Let's go for it. Education, I think I'm going philosophy this time. Yes. It's very much high run economy in my capital.
Right, I don't see any of their troops close to the center.
Alcaraz bought a Numidian close to where I killed the scout, where I recruited the Thracians. So he has a Numidian somewhere there, which I don't have the orders to kill because I bungled my opinions. Should be better in a few turns, but... well, that was quick.
Zealot or a judge? Let's grab the judge. Peace with the Thracians? I don't think so. Jewish disciple. That's not exactly what I want. As in a Jewish clergy member. There's one of Alcaraz's slinger. Grabbing this Thracian down here before Alcaraz does something. I have only grabbed the one so far, one mercenary so far. Can't get the money for that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I zocked his skirmisher in the meantime. Right, my AI is insane.
Oh, fun times.
Oh yeah, they are okay.
Deserts around. It's even good for the Libyan cavalry. Was it cunning is?
Ooh. I'm still very much hurting for food, so I don't know if you have any to spare. No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I sold a bunch.
Right. I could potentially send you iron if iron is an issue, but that's pretty much all
Could
I
use
have in
some
my
iron
economy,
to build
so
some warriors.
okay. Well, I'm getting axes from next turn on, so I'll consume some
Okay.
myself. But yeah, I'll send 100 iron for sure.
Sure, if they are trying to do something here in the north, I'm trying to clear the barbarian camp. I don't have that many forces, and Fluffy has been absent so far. Alright, rebels. And on the turn I fixed the opinion.
Sent you 100 iron. If you have the food, I could start another settler. That would be great.
I have 100 to send over. There you go.
Thank you.
There's no way through here, so I have to come from the north. Wow, if we're cutting them off here, then we're controlling 2/3 of the map. Is that right?
Oh really? I hadn't realized. Oh, possibly.
I should do
Good.
something with... Oh, I'm not at war with the Thracians. I can't attack them. Can I hold that side? That settler is still 4 turns away.
So be careful, it's very easy to spend all your orders moving your civilian units while it's the enemy turn and then have nothing on yours. Or we're on strict maybe, I'm not sure.
I think we are on strict. I don't have the orders there.
That was a quick ambition.
Like recruit another one of those Numidians.
Well, I've been very trigger happy with the recruitment. I recruited 6 units, so
I'll grab the next one down here if I can. Not on. It's to be on my turn. I don't know what the order is or if they have vision down here.
there was a Nubidian recruited by Alcaraz, just northeast of the camp, the one with the 4 pearls.
Oh, then he's trying to attack me from both sides, maybe.
Otherwise, he had a scout around, but I killed it. So and he recruited a Thracian, which I killed too. So if I find the orders, I'll be moving my scout back south to explore.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have my second scout still back at the rider's seat.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I forgot. You have riders too. I'm going for labor force at the moment. I have military drill and steel.
Yeah,
I'll be
only getting military drill right now.
Yeah, I was tempted to make a second cleric city, but I have no resources and I cannot really afford the double legitimacy penalty, so I'll be funding hunters for the elephant and camels in this crappy site.
There's one elite marauder up here next to the camp. I think I can upgrade in your territory too, so that's good at least. At least that rebel is attacking the city across the river, so it's not doing much except stacking discontent.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the marauder. It's not dead, but it should be soon. The chess is becoming foolish. This is already insane. So alright, it's a write-off. I cannot pay to avoid the event. This one is not my hair, fortunately.
Do how to do the military. I can use this up here. No, I need to have these down here. Oh, you're attacking the marauder. That's good.
Yep. That'll be 2 free orders, please.
Yeah, just Assyria.
So on tight, you should still be able to do your civilian moves, even on their turns, with the remaining
Can I move
orders.
my scout right now? But it's dangerous, right? If I'm poking into his territory, since he can use his units.
Yeah,
right
definitely, yeah. But if you can, if you want to do something with your workers or disciples. Oh, you
Still
got
getting used to.
temples. I don't realize. You went for
That was
doctrine?
from an event. That was a one-time event that
Oh,
gave me
okay.
one temple.
Yeah. I got one.
Was also a reason why I choose money chism, since I got one temple, and once I upgrade that, I get another order out of this, out of the temple. So that will be very valuable.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's one thing I can do. Let's get legalism. I should build another disciple though. Yeah. I do need lumber mills kind of early. And then spare navigation for after sovereignty, I'm not sure. Probably want spears since you're going axis. Going for spoke to me right now.
The Padana is in the game.
Yeah, what?
The Padana, the wonder.
Yeah, I mean, I have probably get it with my stone, but I want to the museum. I'm 8 turns away from strong culture in my capital,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm grabbing that for sure.
All right.
Probably need to do some more chopping with my orders. I will probably not get it right away, but too late. Yeah, I'm bleeding wood. Too many monasteries and granaries.
Yeah, but I mean they're good improvements. I'm only bleeding 2, and I'll be bleeding 4 soon. But yeah, I'll be
Probably bleeding 7 soon.
all right. Yeah, that's a bit more serious. Right. Are you interested with 100 iron? And I would beg for food in exchange. Not sure if it does anything for you.
I don't have much iron. I mean, we can do the trade. Sure.
Okay.
I have 100 food to spare, I think.
All right. I have to catch up on cities, so I want to make another settler and rush it, probably. Not ideal doing it in my capital, but
Not been investing heavily in iron since I probably won't need that much. I need mainly food and wood.
yeah, I've been investing in iron mostly because that's the only stuff I had with 3 ores and plenty of hills, but no grain and no. Well, I have 1 lush tile. I should make a farm there, but Thanks for the food. Sent you iron. I can get peace with the Numidians through an event, but I'm not sure if it's worth it.
I don't think so.
Oh, oh, I got a great harvest event. Harvested a sorgo and I'm gaining 100 food for it, so negligible in most game, but not this one. So excellent. And a free sorgo tile with it.
Yeah, you should probably neglected some 1 or 2 farms in your capital in the beginning.
Yeah, I went straight for the ore and then the barracks. Well, not the game first, but yeah. It is entirely possible that Judaism will spread through your cities. I adopted Revelation, so...
Fine, I mean, you've upgraded it, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, legalism is minus 10% maintenance.
Yep.
Just for the religion being in the city. It's totally good. Totally good to have it. I mean, and we're positive because we are... yeah, because of Orator and some event, so I won't be getting any dissent.
Oh yeah, true. I still forget about descent and all that.
Yeah, that's Ken Butters in the Ken Butters in the back with those 3 religions running rampant in our territory. I have another Orator as my second in line. And
I have one as my direct heir, and that's good because I'm severely healed, unfortunately.
So what am I founding here? Probably landowners. Yep. So I'm on 6 cities now.
Yeah, I'm on only 4, unfortunately.
Do they not? I mean, they should have a path down to the south somewhere. It's my turn. I need to spend the orders poking in here. I can get through here. Nice. I could get peace by one of the Numidians. The worst characters. I mean, you can still finish the Numidians off, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, would take probably 2 turns, something like that. Well, if it's the last site, I'm not sure.
Question is if I take that peace offer.
Well, I haven't explored my south really, so I don't know what's there. Not that much room, but probably a few sites. Should be Thracians, maybe? I don't know. The terrain is awful from movement between my capital and Tilbarsip.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going to do there. I think I'm taking the offer to marry the Numidian. Also means I can elder officers be doable.
But I don't want to die. I mean, an eloquent pathfinder, gracious, exotic orator was fine. I was happy with it.
Understandable. I don't see any more troops up here in the north, but they need to be doing something.
Alright, I'm doomed. It's official. Oh, I found a free city site south of my capital. I had no idea it was there.
You always have another free side on normal tribes,
Apparently, yeah.
but it's easy to forget about it.
Well, I just did, so I can deny that.
That's why I usually like to do a circle with my scout until I find it. Especially if I'm not playing a schemer, that's not as important to get the enemy fast.
Alright, I'll soon be a much less experienced orator, so I'll see what that does. I haven't quite computed what it will be.
Yeah, probably Need to throw that judge in jail. My current heir. I'm getting spoked wheel next turn, so I can assign a chancellor. Although he isn't like the worst character. I can
ouais,
try to release him later.
Désolé Turgon, en effet, c'est pas du tout un duel sans caractère, j'ai pas changé le profil dans les temps. C'est une partie en 2v2, je suis en train de jouer avec Frédéric, mon allié, contre Fluffy et Alcaraz. Donc voilà, Frédéric est probablement le meilleur de nous quatre. Et je suis probablement le moins bon. Et Fluffy et moi sommes les deux qui avons le plus d'expérience en network game par contre. Parce que pour une fois c'est un network game. Enfin comme la plupart des parties que je stream bien sûr, mais bon.
And with Alcaraz, he counts as primitive towards me. He also founded clerics, right? Even if he didn't get a religion.
Yeah, he is primitive to me as well.
Did he not found clerics because the religion were gone by the time?
I don't know, maybe? That's very strange.
I mean, if he had, I doubt he would be primitive if he had monasticism. Now I'm also severely ill. So let's get this away. Military moves first. Still struggling with that. Could grab this Marauder. How much have I paid? 6. Yeah, let's grab it.
Yeah, sorry I'm shutting up because I have plenty of events to deal with in a short amount of time with the succession.
You're not the only one. Fluffy is moving one slinger towards the north. I need to consolidate my troops there too. To pick up phalanx once it comes up. probably move my tribal units up north too, so I have a force up there.
Le titre devrait être mis à jour, Turgon. Je sais pas si ça marche comme je l'espère, mais bon. Je viens de faire l'édit. Yeah, I should check what they're doing a bit better. Alright, you managed to send a scout on their side. Good, good. I'll try to find to see if there's any way to pass through in the south.
Okay, Fluffy has an orator as well now. Right.
Yep, an equestrian fierce wanton magic practitioner.
Yes, there's a lake in these northern mountains, in one of the mountain chokes. Whoever gets the borders over that first will have a exclusive access. I mean, there's another path through just 2 tiles south, but still.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having trouble passing my turns, so I have to focus. I think I want the festival because I want the monk. Yeah, I want the pasture because I want growth in my cleric city. And yeah, I want the pasture
Not
first
building
as well.
another settler currently. Are you claiming the other city sites, or should I take one more?
Okay, so I have 2 settlers moving south. One will pick the... I can go with either one, actually. Actually, the one that is currently occupied by the Numidians still would have my preference because it would help fix my economy with the pearls. So if you want the one I'm guarding at the moment, I'm perfectly fine with that because it's further away from me as well. So
yeah, that should be fine. I'll just need to queue up another settler somewhere. Probably in the one landowner city in the front after the worker. Be fine.
not even one of my cities is connected. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I need to... I could connect them, but there's a bit of fog in the top right. Coast is not quite.
Yeah.
Need to send one of my workers up there and chop. Yep, I'm doomed as well now. Okay. Hopefully my eldest doesn't die in prison, so I can release him once the second eldest... Oh no, he's just become fugitive. Favor, no longer fugitive. No, we are upholding. Okay. Back. The guy takes over.
Alright, there's a crew scholar in love with me, but he's no oligarch, so I'll take the discipline points, thank you very much.
Returns first. The good thing up north is that they have mostly ranged units here, and there's lots of forests for my warriors to hide in.
Yeah, that's quite a deterrent. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to move him. To move in. I understand them. They are wisely concerned.
There's another slinger for Alcaraz. Is he building slingers? I mean, hunter slingers are good, but it's stone.
Alright, I'm finally getting navigation next turn, so I'll have a bit more orders.
Yeah, I'm not even going for that right now. The orders are nice, but I'm heavy with Orator and Monotheism. I'm doing good enough, I think. Need to prioritize our other stuff first. So, succession. And assigning ourselves in the capital, please.
Unfortunate. Alright, first time I wish to undo in this game. That's okay. Late enough.
Have been plenty of times for me.
Well, it doesn't mean that I've played perfectly, but that I moved a unit, I instantly regretted it. So. Alright, next turn I'd like to start hitting on the Numidian side, the one with the pearls. So is it okay for you if I declare war on them again?
Sure. I thought you were at war anyway. I don't have to go to war if you are at war, right?
Yes, you will be at war. I became at peace because you signed peace with them, so we share the diplomatic status.
I didn't even understand that that connection. So museum is started. 14 turns to go.
Good.
Now I can dedicate my stone to other important stuff. Well, the officer in 19 turns might not be doable after all.
Cool. Saganid have converted. That'll be 4 more orders.
How much legitimacy did you spend on mercenaries?
A lot. 22.
Wow, over double. I'm only at 9. So maybe I'm grabbing a Thracian down here, so it's out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not declaring on the Thracian immediately. I'll be dealing with the Numidians first. Settle
Yeah,
that
makes
spot
sense.
and go back after.
Feel like we are firmly in control of this game. Unless there's some kind of surprise attack in the south.
Well, they have 11 cities and we have 10, so they had room to develop, definitely, but we should have more left, let's say. And well, Persia is still primitive, which is pleasant.
Yeah, my capital is going to be absolutely crazy with like early double monks.
You're getting into Elders already? Oh yeah, in one set. Good, good.
I'm all out on strong, so they are already doing 6 civics each. But the second
Yeah.
one is only starting. But then the museum is also another one per elder specialist and a bunch of science from other specialists. I need to build some more finishing drama, so I probably need to start some more specialists there. Did I finish divination? No.
I should finally be able to start the monk in my capital next turn. Hurting for growth and citizens, essentially.
To be honest, if that's what they have up here in the north, I should just be able to run them over.
Oh, you have cool generals as well. Like the commander pair is always cool. Zealot and hero are no slouch either. Alright, good conversions. I'm declaring on the Numidians.
Yeah, fine. Fine with me. Don't have the civics for the law anyway. Let's just go spearman. strange hamlets that don't increase his borders. Oh, free redemption. Sounds good to me.
Wow.
That. What's the tag for that? That no, it's gated by metaphysics. Maybe that should also not fire if you don't have metaphysics, similar to the laws.
Oh. Damn, I'm not inquisitive. Unfortunate. Let me check my other
Yeah,
events.
inquisitive is a very good trait to have.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
could become ill or robust. I don't think I'm risking that. I don't want to die. So I'm paying 2 legitimacy for a point of wisdom.
I'm hesitant. I could farm clerics here. That makes sense. But champion as well, so that I'm sure I have the plus 50% defense in case I'm attacked from across the sea. So I'm hesitant.
Champion is also an extra citizen. It's a champion settler.
Yeah.
It's a bad civics production though for the Fisher potentially.
Yeah, but alright. Too late. It's
Yeah,
champion city.
Yeah, it's fine. You're going both champions and hunters with Assyria.
Quite often, yeah. I'm really not a fan of patrons. I've never been really in love,
I think
so
they are relatively weak as a family. The problem is clerics is also kind of half a military family. Character-wise, they get like zealots and commanders. So you have like 90% generals in your character pool if you don't take patrons.
yeah, fair enough.
So that's why I usually take patrons on Assyria. Not saying you can perfectly run without them.
Alright, there's a pass in the south and they're here. Do you see it? There's an elite warrior from
Yeah.
Fluffy Bunny covered with a walker. They're probably coming for us
I think
there.
I move some of my mercenaries down again. Question is, how much are they flooding through? Are they at war with the Thracians? They are not at war with the Thracians.
They are
They're
not
at
at
peace
war.
with the Thracians currently.
Yeah, so they are cheap to recruit for them. It took too long to
I can probably recruiting the skirmisher if it's still available next turn. Only at -12. You should probably be careful with recruiting new mercenaries.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't attack down there. I need to be careful with that skirmisher. Not sure I can save that one. Hard force marching. Ugh. We've been neglecting those raiders down south.
Yeah, indeed. I literally forgot to play, so took too much time on other consideration.
I mean, I can survive one more turn down here. Then I need to force march out of there. They did not move forward. They moved back.
Force march instead of upgrading.
Yeah,
That's not ideal.
not really.
Okay, I need this guy.
So Fluffy has 3 laws. Slavery, serfdom, monotheism. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Oh, and I forgot to add serfdom last turn. Thankfully, you talked about laws, and it reminded me. My god, what an idiot. I don't know how much time I would have taken to realize.
Can Fluffy use a Christian disciple to build a monastery in Alcara city?
Yes, and that's we consider it an exploit, and it will be fixed. We just found out in our internal team game. So
Okay, Alcaraz is building a fort. Front, so he's probably trying to expecting me to attack as well.
that's a good sign. Yeah, they're on the defensive. Well, to be fair, he's weaker and primitive, so to both of us, I assume. So
I mean, if he started with an orator and then got bullied out of picking clerics, so he's suffering for everything, like not
yes,
getting anything out of his orator in the beginning.
yeah, I hope for maximum pain. Yes. Oh, Fluffy Scout is around the Thracian site, where we are fighting. Don't forget to move your skirmisher out of the way, by the way.
Think they have stuff in red that I don't think regular move should be fine since I'm out of range and they have your unit to attack. So they shouldn't move and attack me, I think. Oh, Slappo. Slappo is always nice to have. Nice Elder Specialists. They build. What is it? Actually, not really. 5 Elders is easily doable. I already have 2. I'm tempted to build granaries in my landowner seat, but I'm already at -7 wood.
Oh. Oh, frugal, yes.
Frugal is amazing. I was tempted to start a fucking priest. Sorry for swearing.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm French, you know, so it takes me a lot of effort to not swear more. Anyway.
I mean, you're the one who's live streaming everything.
Yeah, well, I think I put my stream on adult. Well, it's not really adult. I'm not like, but to avoid misleading people into thinking I'm never swearing, because that's not true. I try not to, but. I think I want my capital to be a holy site too.
That's where you want the civics. I tend to stack it in the cleric seat usually, but it's up to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm training a pair of X-Men in my two new champion cities. I'm not very efficient at it, but I won't have the orders to use too many more workers anyway, so.
I have phalanx next turn, and it's a question when I can spare the resources to upgrade. I don't have that much iron, not that much wood. If you need food, I have plenty.
Yeah, not too sure. I have two settlers. There are 3 Russian sites and 1 free one. So if you want an additional site, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm going to get drama next turn, so I'll probably pick the free settler.
You can take the southern sites, I think. I don't think I want to. I need a city down there.
Okay.
I mean, unless you really don't want any. It's also a bunch of maintenance for being so far away.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think I might be going against the Trashan site where we just cleared the raiders next turn.
Yeah, you can declare on the Thracians. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I can maybe buy that one skirmisher down south. That worth it? I'm not sure. I'm probably don't have the training for it. So I think I don't want another unit. I don't have the training to upgrade all my troops and upgrade to spearmen.
All right. War it is.
Good. I can shoot too. That one.
Careful about the marauder.
Yeah, I retreated my one damaged skirmisher and healed him. The big fear is that they're keeping an eye on us and waiting for the camp to get low and then swoop in next turn.
Of course.
On their turn and settle the city. mean, they had a strength. He upgraded Warlord on the mountain pass and then retreated again.
Yeah, and they have a scout on our side, so
Yeah,
I saw one
okay.
go probably deeper in my territory because it was around the site we are attacking. Well, the one in the riverside forest. But yeah, they're keeping an eye on us for sure. Oh, I didn't catch on that, but Persia, Alcaraz is a frugal, righteous judge and swift for some reason, and intolerant, which makes me happier.
Yeah, intolerant is pretty bad. I mean, he can rush, but
Oh, they moved out of the camp. Unfortunate.
yeah.
Your unit is much beefier. I will have probably to retreat with my settler.
Forestry in 3 towns. Can do something in the meantime.
Alright, they're moving a slinger up. Not sure if they can... Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's a steadfast one.
Yeah. I prefer to have the just yeah, they're moving in. I think we need to temporarily retreat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
You're set.
Let them deal with the peltast. Yeah. I'm vigilant. Let them come against my champion vigilant cities.
Yeah, I mean, there's
No! Once again, I clicked forced march, trying to upgrade my unit.
I'm moving my 2 Libyan cavalries down also.
Oh, nice harvesting event. 160 science for harvesting olives. Yes.
Yep, olives is one of the good ones. Olives or game, fish. There's one science event on goats too, but it gives you the outbreak to one of your cities.
Yeah. And the camel can bite your scout as well.
Yeah.
Do I go straight for archery? I don't have any slingers, so no.
I mean, the question is, what do you want to go? And you can just beeline longbows if you want to. Although, I mean, I have ranged units, so it's not
Yeah, and
necessary.
I'm only starting to get some
So you
good
can just
forest
go
tiles. So
Maceman Cataphracts, or like Maceman or
mhm.
Horseman. Don't know what you want. I mean, you have Hunters, so something ranged is not the worst.
Fluffy, Fluffy, don't let your card in the open. Yes.
They do. That your tribal unit, tribal mercenary?
I'm not sure what they're doing here. Oh yeah, they kill. Okay, yeah, the skirmisher there. Right. I couldn't really flee with the heals, unfortunately.
Oh, critical on the slinger, but not in range. Yeah, they're moving in force. Fluffy has an X-Men standing up here. Do you have any champion units around?
Where do you
Yeah,
see an
that
axeman?
X.
Yeah, okay. I will have 2 axemen in 5 turns, produced in Tilbasip and
Yeah, I see those, but 5
Nisibis.
turns is a bit far away.
Yeah, and I have 1 coming, but still on its
Yeah.
way. And that's all I have yet.
Yeah, reinforcement lines are kind of crappy.
Yeah, mine are awful. It's like I need like 5
Mine
turns to.
aren't really better.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
not
yeah,
down
yeah.
to the south.
Yeah.
Like up north, I will have some coastal connection, like not to my capital, but the capital isn't building units. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, upgrading to Delver. Delver sounds about nice. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, they can kill that warlord from me. Probably. At least if the crit shouldn't stay around, I think.
Wait.
Oh, I can kill the... Yeah, let me kill this guy. Slingers, the champion slingers will still hurt. Oh, you're starting their Padana.
Yeah, I was tempted.
You know?
Alright, I think they will have to hesitate between attacking the Thracian and attacking us.
I mean,
So
they're still at peace with the Thracians.
yeah, they're
So,
still at peace for now. So
but if they're moving up, then we are going to engage them. Then they don't have the time to kill the camp.
mhm.
So, question is, do they have the firepower to one-shot the camp and found a city?
Well,
that's probably.
we'll have to see, I guess.
And it's hard to check without undo and
Yes,
and
indeed.
everything.
Limited time is limited indeed.
Yep.
Ah ouais, t'en fais pas, John Last. Ça a l'air pas trop mal parti, ma foi. Clara, c'est pas dans une excellente position, donc je pense qu'ils vont garder et faire demi-tour. On doit se rendre compte que c'est difficile de move in, d'attaquer dans la position actuelle. Il faudrait que je me trouve un bon général. Commence Zerot. Oh.
Amount of slingers they built. It's really surprising to me. I guess they're building more quarries than mines.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. They're maybe a bit desperate.
I mean,
Not
they
sure.
they have lots of mountains of their sides. You can see the mountain peaks in the fog, so they're probably investing all their iron into quarries and then only have stone to build units.
Yeah.
Would be my guess. And if you have hunters, those slingers can be really good fighting on your terrain. Sentinel is such a good trade.
Oh.
Hey folks, we're thinking about
Hi.
We don't see a path to victory.
Hi. It might be tough, I admit.
Yeah, it's gone very badly for us this game, or certainly for our quest. It's had some bad luck not getting a religion.
Well, I mean,
So did you found riders after all?
I founded Hunter, then Rider, and then I was heading to found my civics cleric site, and someone took monotheism, Mankianism somehow.
Yeah, of course.
It was just a natural event.
After the first 3 clerics are founded, you always get many chasers.
Yeah, I just didn't enter. It didn't enter into my head that was a risk.
Just roll luck, I guess. Yeah, I almost regretted funding clerics too early and not getting the plus 5% for Christianity. But in hindsight, that was okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I just don't see a path to victory. I'm on like just a I've totally flubbed my opening. It's not looking good. And I think Frederick is starting the space program soon, so should be landing on Alpha Centauri anytime.
2 elder monks from 2 religions. It's pretty brutal.
What? Yeah. So, yeah.
What's your science rate, Frederick?
Right now I'm on 58 plus.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not too high. I don't have a high wisdom governor. I don't have centralization yet, and the museum is not finished yet. So.
Yeah.
I'm not just keying into overdrive, but pretty soon.
It's coming there, and we have no way of stopping it. Is the problem. So,
yeah.
And we're going to get further and further behind. So.
And I on my first leader was very decent as well. I had issues because I had no food and little growth in my capital, and my first cities actually. But yeah.
Yeah, if you want to enter, and we can concede.
Yeah,
and
sure.
We can look at graphs together, because I don't see a path.
I think. You're on your turn, so...
Yeah, we don't need to...
All right, well, then we can, we can just surrender then, yeah. Sorry, didn't realize that. But yeah, we want to...
Yeah, my opening was also pretty food heavy, especially as Egypt. So I could also give some food over.
Yeah, could compensate.
Yeah, I got trapped in the... Oh, this is a great hunter city. Got to make it a hunter city. Oh, this is a great rider city. Got to make it a rider city. Okay, clerics will be my third... Oh, fuck, all the religions are gone.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
You need to found clerics second if you're going clerics.
I know.
Like the third city is too late.
You can do it third in a duel, but not in a 2v2. So
I still think it's too late. There's a big difference between your second and third city usually.
that's true, timing wise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And just
interesting.
from spread and getting like getting people up on the religion and people converting and such.
Yeah,
It's
I should have
too
just said it
late.
doesn't matter how good the hunter site is. I'm founding clerics because the growth will still be useful.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can leave the site empty and go to another site. There's enough sites around.
Leave your capital site empty.
No, not the capital,
Yeah.
but you can take the second. You don't have to take Rider second.
Yeah, I could have. The problem is I didn't know where my third site was, and I had just cleared the
Oh,
card, and I
3
was-
game start. That was decent.
Yeah, no, it was a great start.
Yeah, for both of
I
us.
just didn't get a religion.
I had a 3-hour start.
Oh my god.
2 hours directly in Gozan, in my capital, and
Yeah.
the third one I got by building the
An event.
monasteries later. Yeah.
Triple, and it's a champion seat. Oh my
Access,
god.
yeah, it's well. That's why I found the champion. Yes.
Yeah,
In the end, I produced all of 1 unit from there. So
yeah, because orators.
but the training was still very good to upgrade my my tribal units and all that. Yeah, I went to White.
Yeah.
So
It's a weird map too. Like it was very like
Really
you guys have a lot more.
interesting in the middle there. That blocked off.
Yeah.
Mardaman site.
what was the map? Was it? Oh, donut. Okay.
Donut, yeah, but it was square instead of wide.
But I had a lot of
Square is
logistical
probably fine
trouble.
on 4 players. It's just that the donut doesn't always have like one leg. Sometimes it's fragmented like this, and it gets kind of weird.
Oh yeah, Mardaman is totally like isolated, and then no one settled the city site there to the west of it.
I'm building. I have finished my
Yeah,
setup
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was not sure if I was even going to settle city, another city, but then we talked a bit about it, who's settling what, and built another settler. Kind of delayed.
So how was network for you? This is your first real network experience, right?
Yeah, I made a bunch of mistakes, but nothing
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, but that's network. You always make a few. Twice I clicked force march instead of upgrade my unit. I
Yeah,
misclicked
I've done
it.
that.
So that's.
Yeah.
But that's the most egregious one. Oh, I had a barbarian site in the south. I never
Yeah,
saw
y'all
it.
are way ahead of us on science. So orders is also I'm like weird Persia with the horrible order issues.
Ahead or
Definitely.
way ahead?
Orders graph like yeah I'm at +9. Y'all are
Yeah,
in
but
the 20s. So
Fluffy was ahead of me in science, so we're not way ahead. Well, we are ahead, yes, but
yeah, that's true. So Fluffy's
I
been
caught up.
Assyria. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see a path to victory. I think I just messed up my start badly. That's part of the
Yeah,
mistake.
You got intelligent, Fluffy, on your leader on turn 40 or?
Yes,
29?
yes, they pick up intelligent. Yeah, he's a pretty
Yeah, that
awesome
makes a big
governor.
difference.
8 charisma governor, yeah. So he's been pumping out specialists, which has massively boosted my turns rate. Yeah, it is very nice, very powerful.
So what happened with orders? Oh, you don't have many cities actually. You're on
No,
5, so
I
2
got
statesmen
fenced
and no pastures essentially.
in. Yeah, no pastures. It's a really rough.
Yeah,
Like the goats.
yeah.
I don't even have husbandry yet because I haven't picked it up. Because why? So,
yeah, sure. Yeah, no husbandry. Persia is a bit tough. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think I would have been fine. I thought I could influence the Christian leader and then ask her to run a mission, but you can't ask foreigners to run missions.
Yep.
So
That's the big problem.
so I didn't realize it, and I was like, oh. I was even thinking maybe I'll found statesman and just influence them. We're like, oh yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but then the choice was taken away from me, so I just found statesman. Or maybe I should have still gone clerics. So
Yeah.
probably can't do hunter. Probably can't do hunter and rider realistically. And cleric, you do need the statesman. I think is Persia. The civics is too nice to give up.
Yeah, statesman is very good. Yeah, and but it. I mean, I understand you. With 3 game at the start, it's very hard not to find out.
There's just there's no horses on my area either, which is a problem. So
Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to do something with unique units, you needed a rider somewhere at least. So yeah.
yeah, I would have been locked into riders, but there's such a great hunter site. Like so many like so it's I don't know, just got But yeah,
Needed,
just my fault for
needed
not getting
Fluffy's
it.
cleric seat, that location.
Yeah, that free
you
city
need it.
site. Yeah, that was his second free city site. So we we could have
And
traded it off.
congrats on sniping the pyramids.
Pyramids.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's
a bit.
fine. I did this down anyway for the museum.
That's a builder leader start for you. Just get. all the money.
Yeah, I noticed. I quite like the builder. You can often get a free one there, indeed. Even if you don't have the resources, you can just pay for them early in the game. So
Yeah, I was quite happy with my builder leader start. I think it works quite well.
yeah, and you had a few
Indeed.
mountains adjacent. So yeah, that was a nice Assur, a false Assur, of course, but still nice.
Yeah. How are you on orders early? Looks like you were okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're getting
Well-
the pyramids, that's one order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
thought
really
he was
had
actually leading.
a big problem with orders.
Huh, I
which
should
is-
explode
yeah,
builder starts more.
It is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the main selling point of Orator Starts. Well, maybe not the main, but
Well, I mean, the buying tribal units is also good, but
Yeah.
then I had no tribes near me, so that was a problem too. It was
Yeah,
like, I am ready to snowball, but there's nothing to snowball.
yeah,
so.
it took me some time to find some as well, but yeah, and I bungled the opinion play a little bit, but
Yeah.
And you're probably rushing serfdom, Fluffy, right?
I always go serfdom quickly. So
yeah, I
it's-
tend to do that too. I went for military drill though, with an orator. I rolled myself that, but yeah, as you probably all know, in our ongoing FFA, I've gone for a builder at the start.
Yeah,
And,
builders are pretty good.
yeah, I like
Schemer
it.
2 would have been good here.
Yeah. Well, schema is always good. So, as a starting leader, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, orators are a hell of a drug still.
They do need conditions, though. They need near tribes, and they need a religion, and I messed up both. Did not have tribes nearby and did not have a religion.
Mm-hmm.
The religion was my own fault, so.
Yeah, I mean, even if you only go paganism, which probably is anathema to you, I understand, but it still works for the opinions and
Yeah.
potentially the orders. So
You can't ask families to convert, though. But I guess you can just build
yes,
shrines in there.
that's true. Yeah.
Since you can't adopt the paganism as state religion early, you have to be lucky to get the head of the paganism above 100.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but
fair,
even
fair.
if you got it, can you ask people to convert
Yeah, of course.
as a pagan? Okay,
Yeah.
you realize. Okay, yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to. But you should be able to just plop a shrine in every family, and then it will convert naturally. So.
Yeah, but then you have the thing with paganism is that, like, for instance, we were both Assyria.
Yeah.
So
who's
you have the
who's
same
paganism?
thing. The first one who makes a shrine
Yeah.
as a lead,
also,
let's
there's
say. So.
also only one head of Assyrian paganism.
Yes.
You need to grab this early in that case.
Yeah, I
Which
think I
would,
should have
as
just found it.
Assyria anyway, the kingship shrine is so nice early in the Shrine of War.
Yeah, and I haven't even done it. I'm just doing it.
yeah, neither have I. I haven't even got divination.
Yeah, I got it late.
Yeah,
so.
I neither this time around. Although Egypt doesn't have any. For Egypt, I don't have that many good shrines. so-
That set is so insane though, with those 2 elder monks and 55 culture return. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's
Where's that
monks.
culture coming from?
Monks.
Did you rush those monks?
No, I'm an orator.
Oh,
Orators can
yeah.
hard build,
Just-
and propaganda, and manual rhetoric, and untaxed temples.
And marble.
Yeah, one marble too. For
One marble and an orator.
civics.
But yeah,
Yeah.
my Evan charisma orator.
It's 2.6 for culture return.
Yeah, monks are just super good. So
Yeah, monks are amazing.
It's usually good enough to have your single monk from your one religion. Like having two monks is just it's just crazy.
Do you find it valuable to put apprentice monks in other cities, apart from the capital, like just an apprentice monk, or
Depends on your culture situation. Like if you need the culture boost in your military city for your unique
Yeah.
unit, sure.
can be valuable? Yeah.
I almost always go for at least an apprentice monk. It's just a urban specialist.
It's a great urban
And
Also
specialist.
two
Yeah.
science as apprentice
Yeah,
urban
yeah.
specialist, and another point if you want you reach
Constitution.
constitution.
Mhm.
How are your resources with the builder start, Fluffy? Do you find yourself super resource constrained, or does the goal just let you do
Yeah,
whatever the hell you want?
you just buy anything you need.
The-
Yeah, it's
the-
not a problem at all. I had absolutely no problems until my builder died, and then suddenly I'm poor. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
rough transition.
the economy did crash a bit then.
Depends. In some FFA, you can end up with a decent discipline on your next leader, even if he's not a
Yeah.
builder. So
Yeah, but it's often the case when switching to a different archetype. It's like starting with an orator, buying a bunch of mercenaries, and then not getting an orator in the second generation, and suddenly your orders crash.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not as bad now. I mean, the orator got tuned down, and you have your monotheism anyway. So
Yep. Yeah. Sorry to have flubbed the start so badly. I think it would have been definitely an interesting game had I picked up a religion. I just
Yeah,
didn't
well,
realize I couldn't influence the Christian head. I was like, oh yeah, now convert my families. Where's the option? Come on.
you live and
I
learn.
even I influenced and was
Yeah.
like, I'm ready to convert people. And I'm like, why is the option not there? Maybe I have to influence. And I'm like,
Yeah, even the delay from like getting your first monastery, getting your first monk, I've really come to regret not funding clerics at least second in our duel,
Yeah.
Alcaraz, and so I only funded champion because like 3 ores was
well,
like
or yeah,
it was
you have
impossible to
like,
pass
yeah.
up, but yeah, second city.
Although
think
you
it's,
you can also produce out of although double with champion you really should go with the double ore city, but like you can like clerics are very versatile. They can do everything. So
yeah, indeed.
like you
Yeah,
don't
but
need to go civics pump with your cleric. You can just go military production.
yeah, but
I mean,
Steadfast
you
is
can
cool
still
as well.
build your monk first, and then build 2 barracks and build 2 elder
Yeah,
officers.
and then
You
just
have
go to
the
town.
civics
Yeah,
to build
exactly.
those.
Yeah.
And it's still
And that-
urban specialists that give science, so it's not
Yep,
like
sure.
it's
Yeah,
slowing
yeah.
you down much.
Yeah.
I mean, the experience will be wasted if you never build units out of there, but
Sure.
otherwise, it's still totally fine.
Right, but you're probably, I mean, my point is like, especially now with the rise, it feels like the rise of specialists supplanting inquiry pumps because they come online faster. Like, you don't really care about producing inquiries in the cleric site before. It's still nice if you can, but like, it comes online so late that it doesn't matter almost. So,
Yeah, that's why I just don't like use founding with military family, even if I've on balance start with ore, when I think like, yeah, clerics is good, you have, or like champions is good, or Persia,
the science
hunters
boost
Yeah.
is
good.
nice as well.
I haven't watched
But-
your last duels, Frederick and Alcaraz, yet.
Yeah.
But where do you stand with the specialist economy recently? Because I've been leading towards that for some time, with not as
Yeah.
crisp an execution. But what are you thinking on that subject?
Yeah,
I'm a fan
my
of the
current
specialist.
MO is just using the capital to pump specialists non-stop, and then putting my leader in there with high wisdom, high charisma,
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing wisdom, secondary charisma.
Yeah, so leader as a
So-
governor for the multiplier. Yeah.
Yeah, and then aiming for to get the museum if it's available, as it's such an awesome multiplier for that. The science and the extra civics from elder specialists, which you have been building almost all game,
Yeah.
it's pretty brutal if it comes together.
When do you stop making settlers in your capital though with that strategy? Because you do kind of want to stop, right? Because you need
Yeah,
growth.
I want to stop pretty fast.
Like 2
It
settlers.
depends. It depends on
yeah.
the
Where else
next
can build
cities.
settlers? Yeah.
Yeah, if the next cities are low on growth, you kind of have to keep going
Yeah.
longer. It's
Makes
it's one of the mistakes I made with the Carthage there.
Yeah.
I stopped too soon with the settlers in the capital.
Yeah. It's a fine balance.
Yeah, it depends on the start
Like usually,
as well.
I'd say around turn 25. Sometimes earlier, sometimes a bit later.
How do you handle no growth or very low growth start? Because I've had that
Also-
in an FFA where I'm starting on the Imperium Romanum map, and the Assyrian capital has 1 growth resource and it's a pasture, so you need to research 2 tech to get a +2. And I found it. I'm not too sure how to handle that best, essentially, because it becomes very hard to make settlers, essentially.
Yeah. You build growth specialists. You build a farmer or something.
Yeah, a naked farmer.
What I'm doing if I'm having a crop in the capital, always like go admin first. Build a
Mhm.
Get a granary next to
build a
it.
farmer on the crop immediately after the first settler, and then granary next to the crop,
Yeah,
and then some extra farms around for more food.
yeah, I'll consider
Yeah.
that for the administration. But
And I also usually pick up the extra free worker, the worker bonus card, so I
really,
don't have to produce that out of the capital. Get the worker
yeah,
in the
yeah,
capital,
makes
Well,
sense.
start
especially if you're
spending
taking
growth
admin that
production.
fast, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if you get it super early, yeah, I guess because that's one I've been like disregarding quite a bit.
Well, I usually get
If
admin
you're
super
starting
late.
with a builder, you're not taking the worker bonus card.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah,
building
sure.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
builder in 2 turns or 2 or 3 turns and be done.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for the game. Hopefully it was fun, y'all. Fun for you all. We had a little bit of conflict there, and we had the first player orator advantage, or the rapid click in simul orator. Who can
Yeah,
recruit people
I'm
faster?
sorry. Did I double attack your unit because I thought I
No, you
dropped
didn't
it?
double
but-
attack. I was the one clicking faster, but then you surrounded my unit before I could get it out.
All right.
So I was like, oh, this is a problem.
The simultaneous turns doesn't really work with the orator hiring
Mhm.
mercs, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. Yeah, but it was a shame it ended prematurely. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
What-
I think that it didn't seem like there was a path to victory for us. I feel like maybe we weren't as far behind as we felt, but I was definitely super far behind. So
Well, I guess
I mean,
we were on
we were
crushing.
essentially
but,
controlling 2/3 of the map.
yeah, the map, the division of the map
So-
means you also have like the
Mhm.
long game favors you, and we're in a position where we have to attack to gain territory, and we can't attack because we're behind, and we're only going to fall
we
further
have
behind.
way more tribal mercenaries as well.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we didn't have very many mercs on our side, I guess. We had one Dane camp, I think, and then the Thracians, which I recruited a couple in the south, far away from where I was.
so did
I had no.
you give them to Fluffy then?
I gifted them, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah, I had
because I had no tribals I could recruit on my side of the map anywhere. So I guess the Numidian later, but that got killed. But I was also far away from everything. So
Oh, 9 legitimacy peltast. They are ramping up in cost. Do they? Are they?
9, yeah. I spent 18 legit on mercs, y'all.
Oh, I spent 22, so I was quite liberal.
50?
15.
15. Yeah, I feel under 20 is the right place to be. If you go over 20, it's too much.
Mhm.
So
It's also, I mean, you don't want to, you want to recruit early, so you're not paying the high cost for the high
Yep.
strength units, but then you need the training to upgrade them, so you're kind of limited on how many you can upgrade.
Indeed.
yeah, there's no point just getting a huge swarm. Although you all have a lot. So
Especially if you have anyone with champions on the enemy
yes,
side.
which Assyria did. So
Yeah, I guess I got a bit trigger happy with that because when we
It's
met
addictive.
in the
It's
middle,
so easy. You can just click.
yeah, and it was it felt like denying them as well when
it is,
Uelkara
absolutely, it
started
is
to
denying.
buy Numidians, so I kind of felt like I had to. Yeah,
yeah, I at one point I was getting 5 orders a turn because I had 24 legitimacy.
I went down to 3, I think, at one point, or 4, because I had like 3 worker busy, and that's all I had for others. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's rough until I never got the family opinion thing works because I never got a religion. Yeah, I learned a lot from this game as always. So
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
sometimes you learn what not to do. So
Yeah, well, it's really interesting to see the elder monk strategy in action. That is obviously very powerful. So yeah, definitely something to learn from that.
yeah, with
Yeah.
the double elder monk, definitely ignore anyone in an FFA who might happen to have 2 families or 2 religions. No one like that. No,
Yeah. Don't.
definitely not doing double elder monk. No.
Is it working for you? Alright.
No comment.
Sure.
I don't know. I remember somebody complaining about getting a second religion.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Like, I have to keep both of them happy. It's so hard, guys. Really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for
GG. Yeah, we
GG.
should do this again sometime. So
Till next time. Yeah. So
yep,
Sure.
take it.
possibly not next week as Frederick's
The week
busy, but
after or
yeah,
something, yeah.
maybe a couple of weeks
Cool.
time. Be cool.
All
I
right.
mean,
Take care.
except Sunday maybe, but we don't have to
Yeah, we can see.
settle on any time right now.
All right.
Right.
Take care.
Cheers all.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And bye everyone. I'll be stopping the stream now. Thanks for joining, anyone who did, and don't hesitate to, well, join us, comment, and maybe even offer a game if you want to participate one day. I'm going to be up for network games. Oh, thanks everyone, and see you soon. Bye.